Hey there, my fellow pirate hunters. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Starsector, Ashes of the Domain. Episode 23, This Fleet Must Die. What's next research? That's a good question. I don't have a lot of research points yet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait to deliver these databanks before making a decision. I also forgot my tug. I forgot that the roars are slow on their own. All right, leave behind a lot of ships. Actually, let's take these ships and repair them before we ditch them, so that if I need to bring them out of dry dock, they aren't busted to hell. And anything with a demod's gonna stay with us. Done. I got home with 23 supplies left. Cutting it a little close, but you know, it's fine. So, invest in the economy. Let's do a smuggling run to Kanta. Drugs. I'll find a buyer. Nobody wants heavy armaments. Karas wants 1,200. Okay. Volturn. Chancellor. Yeah, there's buyers for that. If I'm taking them, I don't have fleet capacity, so pull Rylus out of dry dock. I don't really have crew. There, I guess I can. Okay, that works. Oh, you know what? No, never mind. I have so much extra crew right now. I don't need as many people in my current crew. Like, even close. I hadn't adjusted crew for the new fleet. There we go. So now I don't need to take other ships. What else? What else? Things to sell. Supplies... Yeah, I'll do supplies. Keep it simple. Alright, so let's do a smuggle run, make some money, and then I can invest that money. Nabla is pretty close to becoming size 6. And once size 6, I'll also add smelting to Nabla. Dolio is already industry maxed. And Reveno is getting set up. I just obviously colonized it. One thing I could do is, while I'm in the core smuggling, also look for Tritech contacts and also look for another admin. I can hire one more admin. So, colonizing either a gas giant or Juan or something. I'd probably leave it up to you guys. But, you know, having another admin on staff would be good. Ooh, actually, before I let's jump to core, but I should also at some point check to see if the wormholes have stabilized. I don't know how long it's been, but I suspect pretty soon they'll be stable, and I'll be able to jump very quickly over to my other two worlds. Oh, there's a corporate trader heading from here to Tamarin. So Chancellor and Volthorn want the Marines. Karis wants the heavy machinery. Drugs to Asharu and Corvus. Alright, let's do the drugs to Corvus Asharu first. And I do have to drop off all the research once I'm done with the smuggling. Heavy machinery to Karis. That could be next. These, there's so much war going on between the factions. Like, hostilities are changing every day. Oh, checking for Edmonds, yeah. Well, I did check one spot so far. No admin here. Pirate contact, So what I'm doing here is I'm quickly checking the color of their name, and if it's not light blue, which is Tritac, they're not a Tritac contact. So, that's how I'm, like, quickly glancing it over. So, Chancellor Voltorn. Got it. Actually, Voltorn's closer. Go to Voltorn first. Oh, hello. I mean, I can kill you. I'm just annoyed. Fine. Hey, look at this. I remembered. No mule. Y'all my wingmen now. Why do they keep attacking me? Why? They're salvage fleet, too. I legitimately don't understand why a salvage fleet would even want to attack me. Makes no sense. I mean, I guess they're trying to turn me into salvage. But that's weird. They have a death wish? I guess. It could just be like Kanta asking them to probe for weakness, having not a care in the world whether they die or not. You know, treating them as throwaways. Whatever it is, it's self-invented headcanon for why they're so stupid. But I do find it funny, because they just keep doing this. Like, what are a bunch of mules gonna do to a Paragon? The David and Goliath matchups in real life don't work that well. I guess they have a Dominator. That's not a terrible ship. Unfortunately, this Dominator doesn't have the mobility to mess with me. It has a burn drive, but it hasn't even gotten in range. Because the Paragon's range is so legendarily far that I'm just melting this thing from like 1,000 units away, 1,500 units away. Can't even close the distance. I'm gonna collateral this Gemini. Oh, the monitor got disabled. So they took one ship out, I guess. Given their deployment points, that's not saying much. They deployed, like, 3 times the ships that I did. And have destroyed a monitor to show for their efforts. You can do it! Kill it! I cut away. Oh, no, I got it! The Dominator just ran. And that should be it. Come on, just resolve. This isn't a fight anymore. Why am I in this fight? They have like one ship deployed. Just let me resolve it. I'm still stuck in combat. This is so dumb. They have like a single Centurion going, I'm gonna keep you here. It's like, excuse me? What? Oh god, what is the... tilde? Yeah, there it is. I feel like I'm being trolled now. Like, they know they've lost, but they're just trying to waste my time. Thank you. I'm gonna let them go. It's a double demodded monitor now. I think I'll survive. I like how all they have left is, like, cargo ships. That's a juicy target. Like, honestly, you know what? Nah, I'll just leave them alone. Oh, no, they want to fight. Okay. I'm surprised that they were running. Oh, jeez. I'm surprised they were running for me, and then they were like, alright, yeah, let's fight them. What do they even have left? Not much. Max, thank you for the resub. And Bolo, too. They have like a lasher. Alright, thanks for all the gifted subs. Okay, they destroyed my salvage rig. I don't even know where the enemies are. Like, for real. There's like a single lasher up there that the Aurora is gonna go smoke. I think that's the only enemy they have deployed. Come on, Aurora. Just blow 'em up. There we go. Hey, I leveled up. I kind of want to blow them up, but like... Yeah, I'm going to do it. I mean, they've pissed me off enough that I'm just going to go out of my way to smush them. I should have leveled up for cybernetic augmentation, but I'll do that after this fight. Normally, I wouldn't go out of my way to just, like, kill them like I am, but I'm so tired of being harassed by this fleet that, you know, lessons need to be learned. Actually, I was going to tell the Omen to chill, but whatever. Go after the Colossus and the Proms. So they're just, this is just a cargo fleet running from me now. Omen, watch where you're parking yourself. Let's try to get some of these before they jump out. Don't let them retreat. Get him! Shoot him in the engine! Pursue. Second in command. I don't think this is a good idea, but whatever. Okay, they are officially not a fleet anymore. They have like 2 ships left. That was just a grudge match. Alright, I'm gonna decide to get cybernetic augmentation. So now, my flagship does 10% more damage and takes 10% less damage as a result. Lovely. And then all the ships in my fleet are 5 and 5. I just happen to be 10 and 10. In the efforts to remove demods for my ships, I've added a significant amount of demods to my ships, as is tradition. And let's see. I don't really need any of this stuff, so I'm just gonna black market it. So the last stop is Chancellor and Epiphany for Marines. There is a freelance admin, but she doesn't know any extra skills. Oh, this is a storyline I don't care to do. So I'm just not advancing that. So let's sell the remainder of the Marines and then put some money into our colonies again. Bloodmess, thanks for the cheer. I'm just gonna sell all the Marines. I don't care about maxing out profit. Alright, so here, we should hop down... Oh, don't ping me. We should hop down to Tarmarin and drop off all the research so that I can pick a new research to unlock. And I'll have you guys vote on it. And maybe the wormhole is stabilized by now. It's probably wishful thinking, it probably hasn't been long enough, but I'll check. Cheers. 2 planets are next to one another right now. They have different orbital periods, so they're not always aligned like that. 30 research. That's not bad. So, research choices. I'm going to break them into 2 categories. What type of research? Passive benefit. So passive benefit could be hazmat working equipment, which lowers the hazard rating of 10% of all my worlds, which allows me to keep more money rather than countering the hazard rating. The other passive benefit I could do is work towards the Janus analysis. Honestly, knowing what is required to stabilize another point, I shouldn't do that. But I could get the terminus structure, which is like an upgraded version of the megaport, which would be economy or accessibility. And then the last one that I could consider would be the sophisticated electronic systems, which is a really upgraded form of light industry, the high-tech industry, which then leads to Orbital Skunk Works. Orbital Skunk Works requires sophisticated electronic systems to be researched. So, industry. There is another one over here that I could work towards, which is an accessibility by 10%, but I'm not too worried about that. And I'm not bothering with megastructures yet. It's premature to consider that. So, there's your research choices. Passive benefit of reduction of Haz rating. The giant waste station, or working on towards Skunk Works. Oh, you are Union agent extracted from a pirate colony, and I believe you are Tritech. I'm going to accept this, because it might be a Tritech contact once done. Can I build the high-end light industry directly? No. You have to upgrade it from light industry, lower tech light industries. Speaking of which, Nabla. Let's have you become... oh, I don't have the money for this yet. Wormhole stabilized. That's convenient. And you guys want some passive benefit. So we'll do Haz working to reduce hazard rating. Make it a little bit more cheap to run on barren and hot worlds. Stuff like that. Alright, so this mission, we expect to have around 200 Marines to do it. So let's go ahead and take our troop transport. Take 220 Marines, which is like 4 times more than or 5 times more than the things I need. And then when we're heading into the core, I'll bring a bunch of these for Chancellor after we do the extraction. Next research. So now, after we get Haz working, do you want me to save up for So the accessibility would be the interstellar logistics. The industry would be saving up for the sophisticated electronic systems. And the passive benefit would also be interstellar logistics, so we could get the Janus device leading to the accessibility. So they're kind of overlapping, but whatever. I didn't want to retype them. I love smuggling to Pathers. Did any of my captains level up? No, they didn't. Pathetic. Hopefully this leads to a contact within Tritac. That would be ideal. And because I'm already not on good terms with the pirates, I don't really care about hurting my relationship with them. My relationship already sucks. So there's going to be, like, no lost love here. Military options. Engage the orbital station. Orbital station needs to go bye-bye before we can do anything else. Should have brought a little bit more firepower for the orbital station, but as long as it's like, I think it's a tier 1. We'll be able to kill it right quick and then go do the marine raid. Oh yeah, it's gonna, I can solo this. As long as that monitor doesn't stray right in front of me. Or Omen. I love how the mules rolls up and is like, hey guys, I'm helping. It's like, you sure are, mule. You sure are. Oops, I got torpedoed from a destroyed station section. If only I'd waited a quarter more second to vent, I would have been fine. Oh well. My primary attack lances are offline because of that. But they're getting... Oh, there they are. Sorry, pirates. But, you know. So, let's do a tactical bombardment. Oh, they don't need it. Launch a raid. And we are going to perform extraction operation. Done. It's actually the first raid I've run. Alright, you guys want me to invest in industry. So, I'm going to be saving up for sophisticated electronic systems so that I can work my way to Skunkworks. Oh, I have to go back to Beta Vigri for this. Yes, I'm definitely not flying there. So let's go to the Thule Gate. And the only one that has damage now is the Monitor. All the other ships are all fixed up. It's actually been really nice to have the Aurora as like a wingman. I might keep like 2 Auroras as wings all the time, because they're effective and not too expensive to run. That Persean League picket was like, damn it, he got to the gate. You saw him like flying around, like all pissed. It's like the ship equivalent of like angry pacing or something. So Raveno's finally getting smelting going, which is going to be really nice. Stability in Raveno is pretty good. Tarmarin stability is great. Tarmarin's working on an extractive operation. So as soon as refining and smelting and extractive operation is done, our passive income should go up significantly from those 2 investments, I think. And then I won't have to run so many like smuggling missions in order to be able to afford stuff. Okay, so we extracted the person, and it did not lead to a contact. So we have a potential Tritech contact of importance low. I'm gonna develop it just because, like, what the hell? I don't have any contacts anyway. But this isn't the kind of contact we want. In order to come to an agreement with Tritech, we're gonna need a high quality one. There is a Ludic path active at Dolio. So my current priority right now is destroy the path base. This is, I think, a Tritech contact. No, it's not. It's a neutral. It looks blue, but, okay, there's no other contacts here. Let's quickly check with Raveno, see if there's anyone to talk to. Maybe a... Nope, no admins. I don't need Marines. Okay. Nothing there. Nobla's at 89% growth, growing about 3%. So it's gonna be like 4 months or so. Nobla will grow to size 6, and then we'll be able to do smelting on Nobla as well. So we're setting up 2 smelters for reference. One at Raveno, one at Nobla. Raveno's is going to be for metals, and Nobla's is going to be for transplutonics. And that will fuel our skunk works. So the pathers are at Dolio. So I came to Nobla out of force of habit, but I need to go to Dolio for pather info. Yeah, this guy's paying for me to kill pirates. This guy wants me to smuggle to Kulan. Okay, there's no one there. Wow, there is... Oh, we already know where it is. It's at Sword. Because the Independents just offered a bounty for it. Okay. Let's go get some better ships and blow it up. Now that I'm thinking about blowing up more bases, because we have to blow up a lot of bases recently, it would be smart if I set up my Pegasuses for base destruction. But I just realized I really don't have any large missiles that are worth a damn. I don't really... I mean, Hurricane Mervs aren't bad, but I like Cyclone Reaps or something. So I should be shopping for that. Squalls are great, but they're not good to blow up. They're good for suppression. They're not good for finishing. So I don't have the finishers for it. The other thing before I go to this Lud base... Gate ship. 125 days. Okay, so it's probably not happening this stream. I've been really overeager. So, taking out a base, let's take Corbin Dallas again, see if he can fare well. Take some Auroras. I'll probably take more ships than I really need for this small venture, but, you know, overkill is nice. I wish there was like a button over here of like unassign all officers. Okay. I'm just going to assume that the game assigned officers properly. I don't really care. Looking good. And Sword was way up north. So we could make a stop to sell things. Maybe I'll do a stop to Kanta. And just Kanta. Unless there's a lot more money to be made elsewhere with high demands, which I don't see high demand of anything else. So we'll swing over to Dolio, pick up some more volatiles, sell them to Kanta, and then go blow up the path base. I did notice that extractive operation is done, so we'll upgrade to mining on Tarmarin to extract more organics and ore. And then Reveno will be getting smelting. Hasn't gotten smelting yet. I think Patrol HQ or something built at Reveno. This game looks interesting. It is terrific. It's a fantastic game. No reservations about heaping on the praise. I hope Kanta wanted that many. Oh, did. Okay. Kanta, do you want anything else? No. You want organs? Well, I have kidneys for you, friend. Kanta wants fuel as well. And supplies. How many? 1,500? Sure. I'm probably not going to part with the fuel, because I don't have a ton myself. How slow is the start? So a huge part of this game isn't so much its difficulty, it's how much knowledge you need to play well. So when you're new to the game, you're definitely going to be struggle busing just because you don't understand what makes a ship good and how to spend your time. It's such a sandbox that there's not a lot of hand-holding. So that would be my one worry, or one warning to new players, is like, there is a fair bit of barrier to entry in getting into this game, but then once you understand the basics about what's going on, then it becomes so much fun. And I have a lot of series on YouTube for understanding the basics, if it does interest you. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to Kanta. No. I meant to sell you stuff. There we go. That's a nice purse. Decent amount of money. Thank you for tuning in to Starsector, Ashes of the Domain, which originally streamed live on Twitch February 14th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule, and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow captains.